Welcome back, everybody. Let's turn myself up so I can hear myself. My name is Fiagloss. We're back at it again with another SCREAMCITY submission. This one is called 3 a.m. by Gerardo Rodriguez. So we'll read the description here really quick. 3 a.m. The city has been evacuated. Something sinister haunts it at night. Only a single path is safe, but to find it, you have to lose your soul. Game inspired by H.P. Lovecraft. Created for the SCREAMCITY Jam. Controls: WASD to move, mouse to look, F to turn off or turn on the flashlight, left shift to run. Some system requirements. So I'm playing this. Oh, I already got some playthroughs. Look at you go. Look at you go. So I am playing this on a Linux computer. I'm stupid like that. And so we're playing this through Wine. So there's some bugs or something, you know, let's just agree that it's probably on my end. So start. Goodbye, lectors. As expected, the city has been evacuated. The 3 a.m. killer is not somebody, instead is something, and it's growing up, invading the city and causing thousands of deaths in a very massive way. Mr. Owen Carter is the private investigator, and he said that this was his fault, literally. Fault? I'm going to say fault. In one of his cases, he saw Stranger Things and magic books that, unfortunately, the books was written by a crazy Arabian. He found the door to an alternative dimension, and this thing crossed our dimension using that door. A few moments before Mr. Carter gave us his declaration, he disappeared behind the podium where he was talking, and we didn't know anything about him. Diary 1 says goodbye, and we thank you. And thank you for your support. Thank you, lectors. Thank you for believing in us. Okay. So obviously a couple spelling and grammatic errors in there. I'm guessing it's kind of a English as a second language kind of situation. So I'm not going to be too harsh about it. And it seems like the game is more about atmosphere anyway. And I just gotta say, it looks nice. I mean, I don't know, because this is probably the first 3D game I've played in a while that's gone well. So, shift to run. Turn off the flashlight. Let's just turn it off in the dark. Oh, good thing I did turn it off, I guess. And let me just be real. I play these in the dark, and I have got the sound cranking. So when you see me inevitably jump at something, already failed miserably. Wow, that's really loud in my ears. Okay, let's try it again. Let's be a little more stealthy this time. You probably heard me jabbering on about nothing. I also want to let everybody know that I'm bad at video games. Okay. Just makes a beeline right for me. I'm gonna go ahead and guess that some of this is like kind of scripted. Oh, that's right. Okay. I'm dumb. Okay. It literally said that there's one path to get through, and the others cost you your soul. So what I'm guessing is it's kind of like an invisible labyrinth of sorts that you take a wrong turn, this happens. Okay, I get it now. So let's just, can probably leave the flashlight on, that probably doesn't matter. And we're just gonna making my way downtown. We're walking fast. You know, faces past. I think we're home now. Well, we're not home now, but we're gonna be home soon. That's how you get demonetized, and all of that money that I don't make off of these is gonna go to whoever did that song. I don't know. All right. Seems too obvious to go that way, so we're gonna go this way. Let's just keep going this way. I feel it. And then up. Dang it. All right. I really like the design of the otherworldly something creeping through the city. And the audio cues are great too. I mean, you know when you screwed up. And it's like that real roar that kind of comes, you know, it's like when flames or those Tesla coils that people use as speakers sometimes, when those like really get rip-raring, that's the kind of sound it sounds like, which is perfect. I mean, that's what I would expect it to sound like. So, okay, where are we going? Not going that way. Only one way to go here. Okay. Going this way, I'm guessing. And this door has the light on it, so I'm guessing this is where we need to be. Now I noticed there's some text errors. I'm guessing that's probably like totally on my end, given that. Oh, okay. I'm guessing some of this is. Oh, okay, that's the end. Okay, so we made it. Cool. So that was 3 a.m. Yeah, short experience. I would say with the labyrinth, there was a bit of like, I kind of felt like I intrinsically knew where to go because it was going to be the long way. I like how it's sort of introduced that, you know, if I wasn't being such a dummy, the moment it passed in the street in front of us, and or in front of me, and then that was supposed to be my cue that like, hey, maybe you should keep going forward, and you should turn off here because you don't want to get near that thing. So, you know, obviously if I was being a little smarter while I played, that I would have picked up on that as like good broadcasting of what you're supposed to do. You know, it was a good horror experience. I would say it'd be cooler if the city was a little bigger and there was a bit more to the labyrinth aspect of it. And, you know, just maybe if there was some more, I don't know what you'd call it, like props in between, and to break it up a little bit, just like maybe some dumpsters here or something like that. You know, obviously it's the amount of time that you have is the amount of time you have. Let's see. This was submitted with how much time left? Let's see. 3 days, 15 hours. Well, you know, if you had the time, you might have had to do Easter stuff or something, but you know, I would say just a couple more props to put in there so that you can kind of break up the city a little bit, and then you know, some kind of what was I saying? Props to break it up. Oh, and then make it a little bit larger so that there's, you know, I would have liked it to be a little longer. So if you could just have more kind of winding things, and you know, if it was like, it's almost like if it was one wider and one longer in the grid, then you could add a couple more little twists and turns. Or even if it was two wider and two longer, then it's like you could really add some kind of like twists and turns, maybe even, you know, have like a checkpoint halfway through or something. But you know, this is kind of I mean, that's a fun little, it's like a maze game with a twist. So totally think that's cool. And, you know, maze games really aren't that bad. So, or they're not bad. I don't mean it like it was bad, but it was better than that or something. But like, people don't normally like maze games, but this had enough going on that it didn't feel boring or anything like that. Anyway, my name is Fia Gloss. Thanks for watching. This is another SCREAMCITY Jam Submission marathon thing, episode thing. We're going to play through all of them, so be sure to check out the ones before it and the ones after it. And also, you know, check out some other stuff that Gerardo Rodriguez has made. He's got several games here, so, you know, check them out. Horror stories writer, music producer, let's do it. Let's check it out. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Have a good night.